up, guys? Hulk Norris here, back with another installment of How to Become a Better Competitive Player Part 4. And in this episode, you'll notice that it's over top of some H4 footage, which really kind of sucks because the footage that I wanted to use, something happened to the clip and I don't quite know what. It keeps saying that there's an error with the clip and it's not letting me use it. And so I had to settle for this H4 footage, but it's not that bad of footage. It's a 40 bomb and big team. But like I said, it's a little disappointing because I really wanted to use the other footage, but like I said, something happened and I can't. But basically, in this episode, we're going to be talking about a lot of objective-based game type strategies and stuff like that. It more ties with objective-based games, but it still has to deal with Slayer. The very first one goes with both, and that is don't let your emotions get the best of you. And what I mean by that is don't let the small stuff get to you and don't get aggravated over the small stuff, because it will in the long run cost you the gameplay, if not your entire game, because you're sweating over a small play or something where someone ate a couple extra bullets and you're just getting aggravated and frustrated and you're not really focusing on the game, you're not doing your callouts right, you're not making smart plays simply because you're just getting frustrated over something small that happened, and you're completely letting it blindside you from what's going on, and you're just getting built up on something small. The next thing kind of has to deal with that, and it's don't let your aggravation cost you a call out. Rather than sitting there and giving a call out on a kill, you're sitting there and you're like, oh, why didn't he die, or how'd that happen, or how'd this happen, and that 2 seconds of you venting compared to you giving a call out on that dude who might have been one shot and letting your teammate pick him up is costing you a kill, or in an objective based game is costing you a flag cap or costing you an extra pickup. It's not worth that 2-3 seconds of you venting and, oh, why the hell did this happen, when you could have been like, yo, there's one on my X, or yo, there's one B2 one shot. Something that we all do from time to time. I even do it a little bit, and you'll even catch some of the pros do it every now and then. And like I said, it's just a very bad habit, because where you vented for 1 to 2 seconds, you could have gave that call out, your teammate could have picked up that kill, and you never know what that kill could have led to. That kill could have been your teammate picking up that kill and breaking their setup, or giving your teammates an opportunity to push for an objective. You never quite know what that call out could have led to, and like I said, it's just a very bad habit, and it's something to try to work on and try to shape on and make sure that you don't do it, because like I said, it's something that small thing can change your gameplay a lot. The next thing I want to jump into, it has to deal with callouts, and that is call out on the sight of a player. I don't know how many times I'll notice, mostly in matchmaking where I'm running with a couple randoms, where they're calling out after the guy they're in an altercation with kills them. And instead of giving that call out after the guy drops you, if you would have called him out on the sight of you seeing him, you could have had a teammate in your proximity turn and put shots on that guy as well. And who knows, instead of you being taken out on that and then giving the call out, you and your teammate could have team shot that guy, and now you might be only half shields, but that guy's dead, and you guys are still both on the field, which is giving you and your teammates a bigger advantage in the long run. So you definitely want to make sure that you're giving callouts as soon as you see someone. You see someone walk around a corner in long haul or something, yo, there's a guy on long haul, while you're putting your initial shots into that guy, because it will help you a whole lot, especially in any type of competitive gameplay. The thing I want to hit on, guys, is a very power tool, mainly in HCS where you don't have a radar, and that is when you die, make sure you're flipping through your kill cam and through the teammates' kill cams, because you're basically acting as a radar for your teammates that are still on the battlefield. What you want to do is you want to flip through their kill cams and spin around and look for your enemy teammate, your enemy players, and give callouts on them, because you're going to be calling out people that your teammates might be missing. And so basically you're acting as a radar. You're an extra set of eyes on the field. Even though you're down, you're still a very effective tool, and you're just giving that extra bit of information to your teammates, and it's really effective, like I said. And in the long run, it's going to help out your teammates a whole lot, and it's going to definitely lead to that victory in the long run. So it's definitely something you want to make sure you're doing. And then the next thing that I want to hit on comes into play again on objective game types, and that is make sure that you are willing to drop a ball, a flag, or a bomb in order to drop a couple shots on a player, especially if you notice that one of your teammates is already laying shots into that guy, compared to sitting there and keep pressing forward and then eventually in the long run sacrificing yourself when all you had to really do was drop the ball and then turn and put a couple shots into a guy that's already getting shot, because it's going to help your team out. You're going to drop that guy, and then in the long run you probably won't be picked off, and then who knows, you might be able to push up and get that bomb arm and then have someone with you who's able to give you a little bit of cover, or you might be able to drop that player or trade with that player. And so in the long run it's really going to help you out. So you want to make sure you're in those situations that you're willing to drop the ball for a second or two and lay down shots, or drop the flag and pick off a couple people before you actually go for the cap or the bomb plant. Because like I said, it's very effective and it's something you definitely want to make sure that you're doing. As this next thing kind of has to deal with the last subject, and that is remember that even objective based games are still Slayer based in the long run. So some of the times you have to drop back, stop focusing on the objective, and just do some slaying. That way you can push up and get the setup, or push up and get the cap. And it's definitely something that you want to make sure you're doing. But that's about all we're going to have time for today, guys. If you enjoyed the video, definitely make sure you Hulk smash that like and subscribe button and let me know. If you want to see more of these videos, definitely make sure you Hulk smash that like button. But till next time, keep it real, keep it classy, and make sure you guys are having fun.